So number 35 is on his way up the hill now. His previous best time was a 22.82. So let's see if he can improve on that previous best effort. As he heads up into turn 3. And it's a decent run on the exit of that corner for the Subaru driver. And he sets a 22.79. So here comes car 40 then. That's the one next up as we head up the hill with him then. So the Westfield on his way up. And into the hairpin. He's up now on the exit. And heads over the line to set a 22.86. And that is just a tenth away from his previous best time.
Yeah.
So, car 41, his best time so far has been a 21.70. Let's see if car 41 can improve on that effort. And car 42 will come after this one. Heading up towards us then into the hairpin. He accelerates away from that door, we have a bit of a slide there. With the skid marks on his tyres. He just set a 21.41, which is his best time so far. So here comes the number 42 car. The 42 car, his best time so far has been a 21.54. 53, shall I say? This car, well, again, a big lock-up heading into the healing hairpin, and with a lot of hay being sprayed up all over the car. Yeah, lots of smoke and lots of locking up at that corner, as you'd expect in such an acute corner like the Healy hairpin is. And I'll wait for this time to come through. So car 42, the Caterham Super White, or Trist White. Yeah. So 43 starts. Meanwhile, car 42, his best time of the entire meeting has now been a 20.86. Now here comes car 43 to try to set his best time, trying to beat a 22.54. So can the Orange Army now do that? It's a 22.37, which is an improvement on his previous time. So a nice job there by Nathan Mitchell in the Silver Striker. Now here comes the Westfield of Ian Hodgson in the 44. There's now the 1796cc from that car is about to try and hurl this car to a potential 24.23 or better. That's been his best time so far. Let's see if he can improve that. He was on the line to end his Saturday with a 23.91, so not an improvement, but not far off. Now next up is car 46. He set the fastest. No, it's car 45. I've got a bit excited about 46, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But car 45 is set 23.23 so far. Here comes car 45, heading up to turn 3. Bit of a lock up, bit of a squeal of the tyres, and he just has to back out the front end. Very smartly done. And it is a 23.06 for car 45. Now, why was I so quick and so excited to get started on commentating over car 46? Well, that's because he set the fastest time of the day so far, one of the fastest times so far. He sets a 19.97, which is one of the only people to go into the 19-second marker. So, does he do it again? He doesn't. He just misses out at 20.24. So a slight, very slight, slight miss on the 20 marker, or 20-second marker. Now we have car 47. His best time so far has been a 24.17, according to these sheets. As now we head up into the right of turn 1. To the right of turn 1 into turn 2. Let's see what the number 47 of Ian Harrison can do in the TVR Vixen. Comes up into the next corner. It's a decent run by him, quite clean, if I have to say so myself. He heads over the line with a 25.44. So now number 50 of Paul Smith. And tomorrow we'll have the number 48 of Ryan Locke, who is provisionally looking to set some times in the Caterham tomorrow. And we'll wait for that. As here comes car 50 then, heading up turn 3. Again, another one getting very close to those hay bales on the exit of turn 3, the Healy hairpin, but he does set a 22.52 nonetheless, and that time is, I think, his best time of the, his best time so far. No, it's not, it's a little bit off. His hat's off. Here comes the number 52 then. So number 52 of Derek Preston in the Westfield S. 1998 cc, having the Torbay MC, the Torbay Motor Club visitor up the Hillclimb. He now heads to the line on the exit of the Healy hairpin and goes to pole, doesn't go to pole position, he goes to set a time of 25.90. Next up is car 54, Clive James in the Peugeot 205. Now, round he goes, the red rocket of that Peugeot, one of many red rockets in this hill climb. Heading out on the Healy hairpin and going over the line to set a 22.46. Now here comes the 55 of Neil Tuckey in the Ford Fiesta. 1300cc powering that car up the hill. He's trying to beat his best time of a 22.36. Now into the hairpin of the Fiesta. He kicks the rear end out on the M3 and that helps with rotation. And it helps him get a 22.21 time, which is that better or was that worse? That is better than what he did before. Now here comes 56. So here comes the 56 of Jerry Walters in the Rover Mini Sprite. He's making me feel like I'd like to drink a Sprite after this meeting, as we have on the exit of Rana into the Healy hairpin, a bit of a squeal of tires, kind of feeling like a door that he's WD-40, as now he's at a 24.83. So a nice time there by Jerry Walters. Now here comes Andy Stollard. So here comes Andy Stollard in the Vauxhall Nova.